Hello YouTubers, it's Championdjk coming at you yet again with another video. In this one, this should be hopefully very quick. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this Ferrari model kit. I'm going to try to put it together for you live here. Well, not live, but you know, pre-recorded, right? But without any cuts in the video. So it is a Ferrari 308 GTB Quattro Vivoli, and there's the parts that should come in here, so it looks like it should be pretty darn easy. Here's the different colors it was available in, and I got the white one here. So first things first, take that out, and the bolts just fall like that, and there is our car. Comes with a little tiny screwdriver here, so the base is not screwed on. And let's see if we can easily put this together. Okay, so this is the body piece. It's actually quite heavy. It's a lot heavier than you would think it would be. It's quite a substantial, thick amount of metal. It looks, I mean, like from the bottom of it, it looks basically like a Hot Wheels. I mean, pretty close to it. And then from the top, you know, or whatever, you know, it's got all the good detail that you'd expect out of Kyosho. It's kind of neat little insight into how the things are constructed. So your lens detail there, so it's plastic inserts, and then they're just kind of like melted off from the back side. And it's got inserts for everything, you know, that bumper piece is different. The lights are inserted, all this stuff. So very nicely done. Here is our base and interior, which appears to be already together, but I think we have to open it up. There we go. Okay, there's the base, very basic, and there's that part right there, the interior. All right, so here's what we got. We got front and rear. And I know I'm not the first person to do one of these videos. I'm going to quickly just slice open this bag with a blade here. That right there. Hopefully without cutting myself. Okay, there we go. Came right off. Let's go ahead and start by putting the tires together. We'll go ahead and grab the front axle and tires. The tires are a fairly soft rubber. Maybe we could zoom in a little bit here on the action. It's kind of tough here. Let's see here. How's that look? That looks okay. All right, so go ahead and pop the tires on here. Went on very easily. And that one went on very easily as well. So this is our front axle. We'll go ahead and just place it towards the front of the car right there, so we know that that's where it goes. Let's put together the rear axle, which I guess if you mix them up, I think it'd be pretty easy to tell which is which, because the rear tires, I think, are slightly, yeah, they're slightly larger than the front ones. So let's go ahead and put that together. One thing that's kind of neat, I think the rims are the exact same size though, even though the tires are a little bit wider. And these are actually quite a soft rubber. I didn't think they'd be that soft. So there's that. Okay, the seats. Let's see here, how do the seats go? There's 3 screws in this thing, which I think one screw is to screw it back onto the base. I believe this little insert thing comes out, and you can actually, yeah, and you can actually screw it right onto the base. So that's what one of the screws is for. But we're not going to screw those back to the base. Well, maybe I will, just to show you. All right, so there's the other screws, and here are the seats. Now the seats, how does it say they go in? This is a little bit confusing. Oh, they go from underneath. Okay, that makes sense. So the seats just pop in like that. Boom. And they're in. That was really easy, just to show you again. Just pop them right in. Okay. And then I guess we're just gonna put, so we got the wheels in the right spot. Right there, and right there. And we'll go ahead and put our interior piece back onto the base. Try to line that up properly. That looks good like that. And wheels are in good. Wheels are rolling. Then the body is gonna go right on top. Like that. And it's as simple as that, guys. There's your, it's rolling. So then we can just put the 2 screws in. So there's 2 screws that are the exact same size. Those will go into the base. And this is the tiny screwdriver that was provided. Go ahead and just put those in there. So yeah, the only reason why they have to do this literally is just straight up a loophole to be able to produce and sell Ferraris. I believe this is the only brand of cars, or, you know, Ferrari is the only manufacturer of vehicles that they have to do this with. There's your car right there. She's a roller. Rolls fairly decent. Ain't gonna win any races downhill. Looks pretty good. The side view mirrors are probably pretty fragile, I would imagine. And, you know, maybe the car could do without them. They could definitely release it without them. They actually look like they might be a little too big for the car, sticking out like that. But I guess that's hard to say. So there's that, and then you can put the car back onto here, and you can put the screw in through the base, and it should screw right in. Hopefully, maybe. If my theory is correct. It does screw into there, but it appears that I'm not, it won't go in all the way. Let me investigate that for a second. I'm pretty sure there is a way you can remount these to the base. I mean, that screw's got to be able to go in there, right? Feels a little tight. Maybe. All right, so this was like this. We know it can't be like that for the screw to go through it. Is that like a spacer for the bottom so you could save it? Maybe not. Maybe you can't screw these to the base, but why would they include this screw if you couldn't? The screw just seems like it would go in way too far into this car. So let's try something here. It does not pop out. That lines up there. I am wondering if maybe, let's try this one. Oh, it just pops out a little bit. So you'd think they'd make it so you could save that too. I don't know how smart this packaging is, but we're gonna try this. That actually might work. All right, so if you use that as a little spacer, oh yeah, that's it, dude. Boom, there it is. That fits perfect now. So if you want to redisplay your cars in on the little base, you can definitely do that with these model kits. You just use this as a spacer on the bottom, and you go ahead and do it. I'm not sure if that's exactly how it was intended to be used, and there's no instructions on here how to mount it back to the base, but I'm sticking with it as that is the right way to do it. And then essentially you don't need this anymore to hold it to the base. You could just use this if you want to repackage it. And you could put this thing back in there in the bottom. There you go. You can save your little card. Cool. If you wanted to put this bubble in there, you could too, but who needs it? There she is. Kyosho. Very, very cool brand. Love them. So this is another cool Ferrari to add to the collection, the 308 GTB Quattrovale. Awesome stuff, guys. So we'll show this car probably again in the weekly video. But yeah, I just wanted to show you how those Ferraris are put together. All right. Have a great day.